Hi everybody.
What's going on YouTube? This is Aaron here with Day 5 Fish Tanks, bringing you another video. That was my lovely little daughter just saying hello. Anyways, you've probably noticed that I've changed the intro to my videos. The reason for that being the old intro said that I specialize in native and planted tanks. Well, that's not true anymore, because this used to be, this was my last native tank, and as you can tell, well, maybe you can't tell, but there's no longer any natives in here. What had happened was, when I first set this tank up as a native tank, it was in the basement of the old house where I lived, and it kept pretty cool there year round, and so I was able to keep the natives, keep them, in their ideal temperatures. But when we moved, we don't really have a place we can put it in the basement here, so this tank actually went back into the living room, which is where I'd rather have it anyways. But especially with the summer, with the temperatures getting so hot, not so much right now, but like last month when the temperatures were getting upper 90s, mid upper 90s consistently for about 3-4 weeks, maybe even longer than that. The tank was getting really hot. I couldn't keep it, I couldn't keep the temperature down. It was getting to the low 80s. Fish were getting stressed out. It just wasn't working out. It was no longer an ideal setup for them anymore. I even lost a couple fish because they were so stressed out just from the temperature consistently being 80 degrees or warmer. So I decided to go ahead and take out all the natives out of here. And so now this tank has gone back to tropical. I've doing a really big rescape in here. I've torn out a ton of Ludwigia, basically like a 5-gallon bucket full of Ludwigia. I only put a little bit back in the back right corner, and that's probably the only spot I'm going to keep Ludwigia. If you remember from before, basically that's all this tank was. It was Ludwigia repens on the right and palustris on the left, and they met in the middle, and that was about all you could see. And especially the last month or so, I really let it go, and it was insane how much Ludwigia was in here and how much I took out. I gave away a lot of it, ended up throwing away a lot more. But right now, all I have in here right now, I have the Ludwigia palustris on the right hand side. I've still got the boesemani there in the middle. They're not manieri, Bacopa caroliniana in the middle. I've still got the dwarf sage up front. I've got some jungle val in the back left corner now. Those are all just new growth, runners that I had pulled off of the plants in my other tank. I've got some more jungle val coming in, and then I've just got the two little twigs of Lobelia cardinalis on the left, and I only left them in there because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them right now. They don't look very good, but just haven't decided for sure if I want to get rid of them or if I want to try to slowly grow out a patch of cardinal plant. Fish I've gotten here right now, it was my birthday recently, so my wife and daughter took me to several fish stores in Evansville, and then we ordered some online, which they just came in today. But right now I've got 6 rosy barbs in there. Those are the ones you see running around up front. I've got 1 pearl gourami back there in the back. I've got a pair of cribs, which you can see them right in here, and I'll zoom in on them in a little bit. And then I've got 2 yoyo loaches, and just came in today. I got well, I ordered a dozen boesemani rainbows, but I've got more than that in here. So anyways, I've decided to go back to tropical. I've got more plants coming in this week. I've got some crinum coming in. I see it on Dustin's fish tanks, in his tanks all the time, and it just looks awesome. So I got some crinum that I'm going to put in the back right there in the middle, right between the Bacopa and the Ludwigia. I've got a couple pieces of crypt coming in that are going to go in probably somewhere. Probably put one of the crypts on the right hand side, and then put the other one on the left hand side. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. Need to get some swords. Plan on getting some sword plants put in here on the left hand side to go in front of the jungle val, kind of fill in that area in front of that, and then I'll just kind of play it by ear from there. I'll probably get some anubias eventually and tie that to the driftwood, or attach that to the driftwood in some way. just because I love the way Anubias looks. I love Anubias in the tank anyways, and I just love the way it looks on a piece of driftwood. So so yeah, that's the plans for these tanks right now. For this tank right now, the other tank is that's my angelfish tank now. The one that used to have the long ear sunfish, that's my angelfish tank, and this one used to have all the shiners and darters and daces. This is now basically the centerpiece fish for this tank is going to be the boesemani rainbows when they grow out. That and the pearl gourami. The pearl gourami looks fantastic. I've seen some nice pearl gouramis, but this one looks just absolutely incredible. I couldn't have picked a better one. But yeah, that's what I'm doing with the tank right now. I do want to get a native tank again sometime in the future. Just where I'm at right now, I don't have a place for one that would be ideal, and so I don't want to keep fish that I can't keep in an ideal setup for them, that I can't keep can't keep happy and healthy. So anyways, yeah, I'll do some close-ups of the fish, and we'll just end the video with that. So thanks for watching, guys.